Hello, my YouTube family. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness. This Sunday feels different. This Sunday feels special. It was my birthday yesterday, and I'm someone who doesn't like to celebrate birthdays because I don't see why I should do that. I take it as every day is a happy day. But this year, I was shocked. I'm still shocked how people showed me love. How people like it's so beautiful. There's a saying that says that once you have real people around you, you have everything. I know someone that says this every time. So the person says that when you have people, like good people, like real friends around you, you have everything. Money, cars, houses, all those things don't matter. What matters is the kind of people that you have around you. And this year, yesterday, on my birthdays, this word manifested. I saw how my friends, my family wished me beautiful, beautiful wishes for birthday. Some of them sacrificed their time for me despite having busy schedules here in Canada, but they still showed up. It was just overwhelming, and I'm still thankful. So today, what are we gonna talk about today? It's Sunday as usual. It's time to talk. It's a talk time. So today I bring you a word that you normally hear, a word that everybody talks about. People talks a lot about this word, and they all translate it in their own ways. They all translate it in their own understandings. So today, I'm gonna say it in my own understandings, according to what I've been through, according to my life experience. This word also I will translate it in my own understanding. So you as well, you can translate it in your own understanding. Okay? But first, if this I'm going to talk about today will help you something in your life or will help you change the way you were thinking about yourself or the way you were living your life, then I'll be very much happy. All right, so let's dive in. So the word of today is the power of the word no. Like N-O, capital N-O, the word no. The word no may look small, simple, normal, everybody use the word no. But it actually carries a life-changing power. Every time you say the word no to something or to someone, that, for example, if there was something that was draining your energy, you know what I mean? And then you say no. Like, let me give you an example. There's a way someone could come to you very disrespectful, and approach you in a manner that you do not appreciate. Some people keeps, they say it's okay, but it's better to say no to things that drain you energy. It's better to say no to things or to people that disrespect your boundaries, or if something they are doing does not align with your goals, you are actually saying yes to something greater that brings you peace of mind, growth in your life, and purpose. Learning to say no is not about being rude or dismissive, or disrespectful. It's about choosing wisely where your time, emotional, and energy goes. So too often people overcommit out of fears. They're afraid of disappointment, like they're afraid to lose people. But saying yes, it could destroy your life completely. Yes, it's good. That's why you have to learn how to say no. So you might thinking that you are saying no to something that you miss, you know what I mean? But in other way, you are saying yes to everything that leads to your exhaustion. You know what I mean? Resentment and distraction. From the life you truly want to build. I'm sure there are people who are stuck right now in a life that they don't want to, but because they have failed to say no and take decisions. So, when you embrace no, you protect your mental and emotional health. You create space to the right opportunities, and you strengthen your self-respect and confidence. You see why I'm saying the word no is very strong and powerful. The word no could make you reach and teach others how to value your time and boundaries in reality. So make sure when you are stuck in life and you've seen that things are not going your way, don't be forced to say yes. You have the right, you have the opportunity to stand up, stand on your feet and say no to things that destroys you, to things that destroys your energy, to things that disrespect you. Because when you are disrespected, there are no blessings that comes your way. It only attracts distraction, war, depression, stress, and I'm sure you don't want to go through that. So let's embrace how to say no. When you are in a situation where you are forced to say yes, please don't say yes, because you might lock up your blessings by saying yes. Say no and open the blessings. Yes, it might be difficult at the beginning, because we're used to please people. We're used to make people feel happy around us. It's very difficult at the beginning, but trust me, when the word no becomes your usual exercise, the usual word you'll be using whenever things are not aligning with your purpose, with your desires, you will come to thank me later. You will appreciate me, because this word no, it could change your life forever. I've seen people that destroys their life by saying yes to things they didn't want to. People are losing their destinies. People are losing their blessings because of the word no. Learn to use the word no. It doesn't matter the person who's asking you to do those things. It doesn't matter your boss at work. If those things does not align with what you believe in, please learn to say no. Yes, this is Canada. People go to work. People have their jobs, they do. So sometimes let me give an example, you are being asked to work on Sunday mornings, and you are a Christian, and you don't want to do that. You want to dedicate that day to your God. Stand firm, face your manager and say no, in a good way and in a positive way. I'm sure they will appreciate it as well, because they have a lot of employees. They could replace you with someone else instead of destroying your usual life or destroying your usual way you are using to live in. So today I bring you the word no. Say no to violence. Say no to things that will drain your energy. Say no to disrespect. Say no to anyone that will come in your life and wanting destroy your destiny or to disrupt your boundaries. If they do not respect your ways, then don't associate yourself with those people. Okay? The word no could change your life forever in a different ways that you cannot imagine. All right, it's Sunday. Go have fun with your family. Make sure you go out, treat yourself, and yes, refresh, because tomorrow is Monday. So thank you so much. I wish you all a beautiful Sunday. So don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, and like, because I would really appreciate your comments. I would really want to learn from you guys as well. So don't feel shy, don't feel afraid. This is Relentless Voice. We speak the truth, we relate to things, and bring the reality out to help those that need it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Sunday. See you next time.